His sister would tell the media, "I think that the video just needs to be shown and people need to know that this does happen." The incident occurred on May the 26th. Here's the backstory on what occurred and why this did not need to happen. He was unconscious, and they still continued to stomp on his head, Tomchuk's sister said, adding that the video made her sick to her stomach. Members of the Hamilton Police Department were caught on cell phone video beating up a citizen at a gas station. 32-year-old Patrick Tomchuk, an indigenous man, was punched, kicked, and stomped by 4 plainclothes police officers. In the video, he would lose consciousness from the beating he took. As is usually the case, Police Chief Frank Bergen called the video disturbing. But it remains to be seen what the fallout will be exactly. Tomchuk's lawyer, meanwhile, Jen Steenbeek, played the video at her client's bail hearing. His sister would tell the media, "I think that the video just needs to be shown and people need to know that this does happen." The incident occurred on May the 26th. Here's the backstory on what occurred and why this did not need to happen. He was unconscious, and they still continued to stomp on his head, Tomchuk's sister said, adding that the video made her sick to her stomach. In it, several officers are seen tackling Tomchuk between the gas station pumps. The officers appear to forcibly maneuver the man while yelling expletives at him before an officer kicks Tomchuk in the head, then repeatedly holds his head down into the pavement with his foot. Tomchuk appears to be unconscious for most of the video. Before the video was played in court, Tomchuk's children were asked to leave the room. Tomchuk's family members who remain, including his mother, sister, and cousins, cried when they saw it. At the time, his family and indigenous community members called for the video to be made public. They say this is not the first time he has been hurt during an arrest, but it's the first time it's been captured on video. He faces multiple charges, including possession of property obtained by crime related to 3 allegedly stolen vehicles, driving disqualified, and breach charges. He's also charged with assault and resisting arrest. After police viewed the video, Constable Brian Wren was immediately suspended for his actions. In June, Wren was charged with assaulting Tomchuk. Indigenous community members and allies would gather outside the police station to demand systemic changes to Hamilton policing, including body-worn cameras for all officers, the creation of an Indigenous police liaison position, and a hate crime review circle. Society must always hold police accountable when unwarranted acts of violence are inflicted upon members of the Indigenous community or any other community, said Audrey Davis, head of the Hamilton Regional Indian Center. Tomchuk's sister said she supports the demands. Quote, "I think it would make a difference to the whole Indigenous community because it's not just my brother this has happened to," she said. Baldwin said her brother has complained of rough treatment by police in the past without any results. Patrick is no angel, but at the same time, he doesn't deserve to be beaten, she said. This isn't the first incident. There have been other occasions, but we've never had evidence before. The Hamilton Spectator would then report the latest version of policies redefined incidents of force as use of physical force on another person that results in an injury requiring medical injury. New guidelines defining use of force also include drawing a handgun in front of the public, discharging a firearm, and use of any weapon other than a firearm on a person.